Hey, what's up everybody? Hope you all are having a great day today. So today we are going to be talking about Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Yes, I know. You want to see something else. But I'm sad to say there is nothing really else going on in my personal life besides Call of Duty. I just got done playing the Call of Duty beta over the weekend and also a little on Monday. And after that, I've just been playing a ton of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. As strange as it sounds, you know what, I'll pause the Modern Warfare really quick, and I'll toss up a Modern Warfare 2 clip here. Modern Warfare 2 reminds me a lot of Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Not with how the map designs are, or how the weapons work, but how the players play the game. Modern Warfare is super slow. Like, honestly, I don't know why I thought this game was so fast-paced or so crazy, but now coming back to it on PC, finally, after so long, the game is just, oh my god. Whew. It takes a minute to get adjusted to the playstyle. But I've been playing a ton of Call of Duty. So the only thing that's really on my mind right now is pretty much COD. And during the Call of Duty Modern Warfare beta, I was having a blast. Like, seriously, I was really enjoying that game. I had tons of fun being able to play with all my friends and explore all the game modes they had, and they gave us plenty of content to play with through the weapons and customization. There was just a lot to do, and I really enjoyed that. It was really fun, I had a blast, and I really can't wait until, hopefully, maybe they'll squeeze in another beta before release. Maybe like another weekend to let us play. I would love that. But if not, we gotta wait a month, and we'll finally be able to play it in October. But now, we're hearing all this negative news, and it's really putting a sour taste in my mouth. After enjoying such a pretty awesome game, whether you like it or not, we can all agree that it was very smooth. Gun animations, reload, the sounds, everything in this game felt crisp. The playstyle was a little rough here to there, depending on what type of lobbies you get into. But overall, I'm impressed with the performance. Now, if you watched my beta review that I made yesterday for yesterday's video, I mentioned a little something about the survival in the game, how it's going to be completely canceled for Xbox and PC players for an entire year. So basically, while you're playing crossplay and you see your PS4 friends playing some survival, you can't play with them. You're completely locked out of any possible way of getting into this game mode for a whole year. So by the time another Call of Duty title comes out, it's basically, that's when you're going to be able to play survival. But, I mean, it's going to be a very small amount of players who are actually even still excited about the game mode anymore. Which kind of leaks me into the whole topic of the console or PC, whatever, platform exclusive content. Now don't worry, I still have some other stuff to talk about with Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I want to get into the details about leaked microtransactions that might actually be true, because everything the gaming revolution has been putting out for us has been pretty much straight facts. But really quick, console exclusive, or I keep saying console, but it's a platform exclusive experience. Not for games that are specifically designed for the actual console, like if you played The Last of Us or the Halo series. Those games were made for, you know, Xbox, or they're made specifically for PlayStation. Those things I'm okay with, and even though I would think it would be cool that all platforms could play the same game, I can still kind of understand that. But when it comes to content, for a game that every platform can purchase, and everybody paid $60 for the game, we should all be getting the same exact thing. Now, it already annoyed me enough when Xbox and PC had to wait a month or a week for a specific item or maps. And you can't get mad at me either, because I was with PlayStation as well when Xbox was getting all the exclusives. Trust me, I've been through it all. I've never had a moment where I actually got anything on time. It's like when Xbox had exclusive stuff, I was on PlayStation. And now PlayStation has exclusive stuff, and I'm on PC. It's like, I can never win in this situation. But at the end of the day, people will forever say that, you know, well, Xbox had it for so long, so it's only right that PlayStation has it now. I understand. I understand the frustration you might have towards the whole subject. But after a certain amount of time, you have to agree, it should just stop. PlayStation has had it for years now. When did PlayStation actually start with the exclusive content? Was it around Advanced Warfare, I think? Or was it Ghost? I can't remember which title it was. It was one of those two. And then PlayStation has had it from then to now. And we're currently playing with almost Call of Duty Modern Warfare. That's a ton of titles that PlayStation has had exclusive content for the game. So I think that it's just about time that we all can agree that it's kind of ridiculous that this is even here. But now the survival mode is going to be a whole year until you can play this. Literally, not a month, not a week, it is a year until any other platform besides the PlayStation can finally play any of the new survival stuff, or even survival in general. That's a joke. Because as you know, a Call of Duty title comes out every year. They designed these games in mind that by next year, they're done with this title. They're not going to continue producing anything for it. They don't want to continue working on anymore. They already have plans set out for making up the next game. So they know exactly what they're doing. They know that nobody cares about playing this game mode after a year. They know for a fact they're just removing a complete game mode out of the game for specific platforms. If we really have to deal with this, because obviously I don't think this is going anywhere, nothing we say will actually matter to any of them until you stop purchasing it. Because all these corporations, they run off money. So until money is affected, then what's going to happen? So if anything, just bring back the week wait or the month wait. I don't care. But a whole year, that's just pushing it. That's too long. That's literally taking it out of the game for PC players and Xbox players. We cannot touch this mode. We cannot enter this mode. And by the time the next Call of Duty game finally comes out, and we all move over to Black Ops 5, who the hell is going to return to Call of Duty Modern Warfare to play an old survival mode that more than likely you have already gone over to a friend's house to just play it already, since you can't play it on your Xbox or PC. So you probably already played it, or you watched it on YouTube or maybe Twitch streamers, anybody for the full year. So by then, after a year, you're probably not going to want to go back and even try out this mode. It's done, it's over. Nobody is going to even be excited about it anymore. So that's one thing that aggravates me. But another thing that really gets under my skin is what was just leaked. Well, not just leaked. It's the 25th right now. The Gaming Revolution posted this on the 24th, and this video will go up on the 26th. I'm sorry, my schedule is it's so weird how I do things on this channel. It's very confusing. But once you get in the mix, it kind of gets a little bit easier. But this is what the Gaming Revolution said. Who wants 300 plus emotes and supply drops? Who wants 500 plus titles? Who wants over 200 sprays and supply drops? And then he goes on to say that weapons are coming too, which is absurd because he's saying forget any cosmetic only malarkey. So he's basically saying that weapons are coming, but they're coming behind the supply drops. Just like they did in Call of Duty Black Ops 4, Call of Duty Black Ops 3. This is just, it's absolute awful news. Because that is one of the main things that completely pushed me away from Call of Duty Black Ops 4. The main thing that I didn't enjoy about that game is that all these cool DLC weapons, yes, I enjoyed the grind. I could grind out and complete the supply stream and get the weapon if I really wanted to. But the majority of the time, a lot of people would just purchase their way through and then get the final weapon, and they have the most overpowered guns because you know they're going to want to make them overpowered, because why would you want to spend money for something that's horrible? So people will finally pay and cough up money for this overpowered, insane weapon. And then while you're sitting there trying to do it the legit way, the normal way, by grinding and playing the game, you already see people in your lobby on day one who spent, you know, $50 to $100 to complete a tier system, and they're destroying you with it. And then all the fun is lost because you're like, wow, so he just spent that much money to get this gun, and now I can't do anything in this lobby because he has the most overpowered weapon in the game. He then says that it was literally a fair system in the game as well. And they removed it for this other alternate whatever path they have. I hope it's not another supplies stream. But the fact that they did have a fair system and they're moving it over to another completely horrible system, I don't understand why. I really don't. If you already had it, why did you have to change it? The game already has tons of pre-orders. With the beta, you've already won over tons of players. I mean, for God's sakes, you have Call of Duty channels talking about this game. Now, not all of them enjoy it, obviously, but a lot of them do as well. And then on top of the people who do enjoy it from the Call of Duty community, practically, I would say every Battlefield player likes Call of Duty Modern Warfare and how it plays. And the majority of these Battlefield YouTubers are making easily 50,000 to 100,000 views of video. They're not little guys. These people are huge names in the Battlefield community. And if you scroll through the comment section on their videos, it's full of people who enjoy the game as well. You don't see much hate about it anywhere in Battlefield videos. They're just talking about how this is the death of Battlefield and Call of Duty Modern Warfare is coming along, which isn't true. It's not the death of Battlefield. I'm just saying that's what the comments are saying. So you have all of those people pre-ordering your game. You have the whole Call of Duty community pre-ordering your game. You even have Rainbow Six Siege YouTubers who are pulling in like 100,000 views of video who are pre-ordering your game along with all of their fans. Honestly, I'm curious to see the sales because I'm predicting something like the Modern Warfare 2 release, how popular that was, and how high the pre-orders actually were for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I am pumped to see what the pre-orders are for Call of Duty Modern Warfare, because I'm curious why they need to change the system to something that is going to make them more money. But this infuriates me because I liked the game. I enjoyed it. I'm a PC player. PC CODs are very rare to come through where it's actually an enjoyable experience for the full year through. And for once, it's a game that feels snappy, it feels responsive, it runs extremely well, has tons of customizations for your weapons, the maps look gorgeous, especially on PC as well, they look amazing. So I'm pretty salty. I'm seriously not gonna lie, I am pretty salty. Because this system killed Black Ops 4 for me. I loved the way that you could get weapons in games like World War II, for example. But when it comes to a game like Black Ops 4, where all the guns are stuck behind crates, because it's not all, you can't always grind through the tier system for guns in Black Ops 4. There's specific guns like the Peacekeeper and the, I forget the gun names. I haven't played Black Ops 4 in so long. I really haven't been feeling it. It's just it's a hefty amount of guns that are just stuck to the reserves. There's no other possible way to grind for it. It's nothing. You can only grind to earn, crates to unlock it, or you have to purchase crates until you finally get it. The only things that I like seeing in any of these loot boxes or crates are just customizations. If a game just does that, and they stick all the, things that could possibly be paid to win, definitely paid to win. A lot of these weapons that they put into these crates are weapons that are very cheesy, very overpowered. So if you pay towards getting that, you're paying towards a weapon that will definitely help you win in a game, instead of having a equal playing field for whoever puts in the most time or whoever grinds the hardest to actually get it. Deserves it. They earned it. But now you're just giving any chance. Someone could hop on for 1 second. It could be their first game of Call of Duty Black Ops 4. They open one crate and they get the Peacekeeper. It's like it's all luck in this game now. Modern Warfare is going down a very dark path. And yes, I completely expected microtransactions to be in this game. Don't get me wrong. I knew for a fact that there was going to be microtransactions. But to be honest, I really didn't think they were going to take the exact same path as Black Ops 4. It disappoints me a lot. I'm sad to hear this, and I really hope this is not true. by the time the game releases, because if it does release like this is going to be a rough year for me, because I'm actually happy to play COD. Like, I'm seriously going to play this game throughout the full year, easily. I would love to play this game, but it's going to be annoying having to, you know, I guess gamble to get weapons that I want in the game. I'd rather just grind for it. Hopefully it's still a grind factor in it, like some of the things in Black Ops 4 was grindable for. I hope they don't completely take the, you know, supply crate system route. I hope they don't. But it's crazy how games... I mean, EA has been taking a lot of backlash. Seriously, EA has been getting smacked between Star Wars Battlefront. They got really smacked hard with that. Battlefield 5, they got hit really hard with that. I mean, it's a lot of games that are getting backlash from the community, and you see drastic changes. Because when money is affected, like I said, things happen, and they will have to change how the game is made. But with Call of Duty, there is literally no chance in hell that you could get the community to not purchase this game. Like I said, the Call of Duty community, it's hard to get them to branch out to any other title. So nobody would cancel their pre-order or just not buy an upcoming Call of Duty game, because that's usually their main game. But the mass majority just enjoy COD, and they will only play COD. And it's understandable. Call of Duty is a good FPS experience if you want to compare it up to all the other FPS titles out there, like Battlefield and Rainbow and stuff. It's very fast-paced, it keeps a nice classic arcadey shooter style, and it's just fun overall. It's easy to hop on, play a few matches, call it a day. So it's understandable to want to get Call of Duty every year. This is your only title. But Jesus Christ, guys, this is never going to stop. I think that Activision will forever completely destroy this game. But thank you guys so much for tuning in to yet another video. Seriously, it always means the world to me. Also, if you're new to the channel and you did enjoy what you saw today, you can always go ahead and subscribe to this channel and hit the bell notification button as well if you want to be notified on all of my recent uploads. But thank you guys for listening to this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.